How much longer do you think you're going to make it on those streets? How much longer? I want to talk to everybody I went to school with, everybody I grew up with, those who are younger, same age as me, and older than me. As we all taught, give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and all the praise and worship. How long do you think you're going to make it doing what you do before your mother gets a phone call? Now, something very great happened yesterday. I won't reveal names. But anytime I get a phone call about somebody where I'm from the hood, who calls me and say, you know what, Brother JT, I don't want to end up in a lake of fire. I don't want my soul in damnation. That is a huge blessing to me. You know why? Because the hardest people to reach are the ones in the hood or in your family. Like I said, I won't reveal no names, and we had a very beautiful conversation. And it brought me to doing this video here because as I spoke to my brother, I said, look at how many people we lost to the streets, dead, or still out there, or in the penitentiary, or on their way to the grave, or on their way back to the penitentiary. How long do you continue to think you can do the same thing and nothing won't happen to you? As I told my brother on the phone, see, I don't go to funerals to check on the one that's in the coffin. They gone. But to the ones that's alive, because truth be told, you don't know who's going to go next. Why so many people think we got so much time in this life and you're gambling with your soul. A lot of people I grew up with didn't even make 25, 30, 40, 50. And I always said growing up, I don't want my life to end early. And we got to talking about how many of us out here died on the streets. I lost track. I used to keep count. I lost track. And I'm always reminded, we used to call him Little Tricky, a.k.a. Ricky Porter. I used to let my partner Ricky come over here and cut hair. We would have great conversations. Great conversations. He was very intelligent, very wise, but he just couldn't let go of the streets. And Ricky had just survived coming out of a car. His car had flipped over probably about 3 or 4 times. Cause my boy would just get high and drive that way. And I said, Ricky, you know what, bro? You blessed. I didn't know that was my last conversation I was gonna have with my brother. See, sometimes my last conversation that I have with people, it really be the last conversation. And he got so high, he drove that way, ran off the freeway, flipped, hit a light pole. Pole caught on fire. At the time, my baby brother's wife, my sister-in-law Jill, was working with the forensic science department. You know how they go. And I drove through there while it was going on. And I said, wow, whoever that is, they didn't make it out that truck at all. I'm going through it while it's happening. The freeway is going slow, as you can see it. You can see all the fire. The fire blaze is so high that even the fire department's standing back in a big distance. It wasn't even 15 minutes later, I got home, my phone rang. And I believe it was my brother K-Ray calling me saying, man, little Ricky gone, bro. And I said, what you mean he gone? What happened? He said, man, it was a crash that came off the freeway. I said, I just drove through that. And the only way they can identify my brother was by his teeth. I'm saying that to make a long story short. You can only do what you're going to do for so long. The streaks got an expiration date. But I want all my homeboys, Facebook, Twitter, I don't care what social media you on. I hope you see this video and y'all know me. I love you enough to tell you the truth and hurt your feelings. We done lost a lot of men and women to BS on these streets. I'm still your brother. Still here to pray for you. Like I told my brother on the phone, let's just pray right now. But my heart is just, it feels so awesome when one of my own that I grew up with say, hey man, I gotta change, bro. I gotta get out this life. I gotta quit doing this. I gotta quit doing that. I don't want my soul to go to damnation. That is a blessing. I always say, if I could just reach the ones right on the corner. I say, look at my brother right there, 2 years older than me. Strung out. Look at my sister on the other side of the corner. 4 years younger than me. Strung out. I don't look down on them. Every time I go up there, I'm preaching to somebody. I ain't talking about toting Bibles and all that crazy stuff and doing all that Hebrew Israelite stuff that people doing. No, I'm talking about just a simple conversation. How you doing, brother? How you doing, sister? You ain't tired of the lifestyle yet, huh? Knowing that the next time I go up there, I'm going to get another phone call. Man, that brother, he died. Life is short. Them streets don't have no love. And them streets got an expiration date. Look around. I go tell my brother on the phone, brother, look at how many. We know what the streets gonna do to you. You see the results. Penitentiary, grave, jail. Missing out on your children growing up. Children full of anger. Children following your footsteps. Children mad because you ain't around. What the Bible say, fathers, don't provoke your child to anger. It's too late for so many. These are the consequences. Don't think your actions don't affect other people, because it do. I don't know who else I'm talking to in this video, but I love you enough to tell you, hey, you can stay mad at me for life. I don't care. But if I can just reach somebody else, if it's just one, to Yah be the glory. It's not cool to go out that way. You find out you thought these streets loves you. You thought your homeboy was your homeboy. And next thing you know, your homeboy trying to bang your girl while you locked up. Oh, come on, tell the truth, JT. I love your homeboy and this and that, but you wouldn't even send him $5. And to the ones that's getting out of prison, stop trying to go back. And I know it's hard for a lot of my brothers that done got out because their mindset, all they know is the penitentiary. Most of them that get out, they go right back in. That's all I know. Now that's all you want to know. You only run out of options when you stop looking for options. Somebody will catch that later. My brother DeMarcus got a book called From the Hood to the Church. I recommend you to read that book. I'll forward it to you. Get in contact with him. Get in contact with the ones that the church folks always threw away, that they thought was too far gone, that they couldn't get help. See, them the ones I like to go out there right there. I go out to the ones that don't nobody want, because we too busy worldly judging. Now, the spiritual discernment is something totally different. See, all of y'all know who you are. Y'all know the ones we went to school with. We all know each other. It's a whole lot of us ain't here no more. Think about that. Don't you be the next one going out because of the streets. My mama just called me, what was that yesterday, with another death. Like every week I tell her, like every time you call me, it's bad news. Man done shot and killed his baby mama. Then done put the gun on himself, killed himself. It's real out here. These demons are attacking harder than ever before, look like. And that's what you deal with on them streets. Demons. All my brothers and sisters, y'all, emailing me about this anxiety and depression and bipolar and all this stuff. I keep telling you, man, them pills and them synthetic drugs and them shots, that stuff is not going to cure none of that. Because it's a spiritual battle. No drug that you take is going to cure a demonic attack. There is no money in you staying sick. Let me say that right. There is no money in you being healed. The money is in you staying sick. So those meds can put you under a form of control. But the meds can't deliver you. The meds can't bring you out. Only the Holy Spirit. I'm talking about something stronger than your medicine. I'm talking about something that will give you that peace of mind so that you will sleep at night. But you can't expect to keep doing the same things. You want the Most High to honor the dope game? No. You want him to honor your gangster life? No. You want him to honor your hustling and you keep doing what you want to do and running women and fooling around, living a crazy lifestyle. He's not going to honor that, but the devil will. But I leave you with this. When you ride for the devil, what if he really, really ever bless anybody with? Other than death, heartaches, confusion, lies. You know the rest. That's what he leave you with. And in the long run, he going to leave you with eternal damnation, lake of fire. Now you choose what side you're going to be on. Which side will you choose? The lake of fire or eternal life? Stop gambling with your soul. Stop thinking you got so much time to get it right, because time is ticking. People are dying every day. That's my time. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. I will be going live tonight. We're going to deal with 2 Peter. Chapter 3, the whole chapter 3, I think it's about 18 verses. We're going to deal with that chapter, the day of the Lord. But don't take this lightly what I'm saying. Especially to the G's out there. You know who you are. You riding for yours, you riding, you'll die for that cause. I hear you. But do you think that cause would have died for you? And what you going to gain out of it anyway? What does it profit a man to gain the world and you turn around and lose your soul?